Be me. Greater than 24 years old girl in small city. Nothing fancy, just regular life and love. 3 years living with my boyfriend straight. Laughs in kitchen, his hoodie's on my bed. I'd fall asleep in his shirts nightly. Thought this was forever, not just a phase. We built routines, shared bills, even holidays. I trusted him with every little piece of me. Then one afternoon, text pops up from him. We need to talk tonight. It's important. Heart jumps wild. Think maybe proposal finally. Imagine white dress, small ceremony, shared vows. Keep telling myself, this is it, he's ready. Day drags on. I can't even focus. Coworkers ask what's up. I just smile. Inside, butterflies, nerves, excitement exploding. Can't wait to walk through that door tonight. Thought my forever was about to begin. Walk into apartment, smells like fresh coffee. 2 mugs sit on the table waiting. He's sitting there, face blank, scrolling phone. I laugh nervously, trying to lighten mood. What's with the serious look? You're scaring me. He finally lifts his eyes, cold as ice. And right there my stomach drops hard. Words come out sharp, no hesitation at all. I don't feel the same about you anymore. Air leaves my chest, room starts spinning fast. 3 years gone, erased in a single sentence. Try to speak, but nothing comes out. His face doesn't flinch, no guilt showing. The guy I loved looks like a stranger. All those mornings, laughs, future plans, gone. Tears blur everything. Heart cracks loud inside. Whisper, that's it. But he looks away. Silence screams louder than anything in that room. I already know this isn't just talk tonight. Heart pounding, rush to bedroom, closet shaking. Open doors, shelves half empty staring back. His clothes gone, drawers cleared like a robbery. Reality hits. He planned this long before. Wasn't a slip, wasn't a sudden thought. He already packed his life without me. Tears spill, knees give out on the floor. Call his name, but silence answers louder. Walk back to living room in shock. He sets apartment keys down on table. Says flat voice, I found another place. Phone lights up, message flashes quick. Waiting for you, bold on his screen. Knife twisting deeper than words already cut. 3 years together replaced in one text. I can't breathe, chest feels like it's caving. He avoids my eyes, grabs his jacket. Like this was business, not love ending. My hands tremble, but he doesn't notice. Guess I stopped matching long before tonight. Stumble out into hallway chasing his footsteps. Hear suitcase wheels thumping down the stairs. He answers a call, laughter through speaker. Not my laugh, some other girl's voice. My world collapsing while he's already smiling. Neighbors peek outdoors, then pull back fast. Don't want to witness heartbreak happening live. Stomach knots, hands clutch railing tight. Tears blur stairwell lights into painful streaks. He doesn't even glance back once at me. Just walks out like I was never home. Door slams behind him, echoes through hall. That sound felt like my whole life closing. Go back inside shaking, apartment feels foreign. Air heavy, perfume of his cologne still there. But now it stings instead of comforting. Fall to the floor hugging his old hoodie. Sobbing into fabric that smells like lies. How can love vanish into nothing overnight? Grab my phone desperate, scroll through gallery. Photos of us smiling on beaches, holidays. Him holding me close, eyes bright with love. Was that real, or just his acting role? Screen blurs as tears drip down nonstop. I whisper to myself, what's wrong with me? Why wasn't I enough after 3 years? Each memory feels like a cruel joke now. Delete button stares at me, I can't press. Can't erase proof that once we existed. My chest aches, makeup smeared on my hands. Crying so hard I can't catch my breath. Time feels frozen, nights stretching forever long. Can't believe future dreams ended in minutes. My whole world reduced to silence and photos. And the sound of a door slamming shut. Friends text, but I ignore every message. How do you even explain this pain? Words can't capture the hole in my chest. I just curl up tighter, phone on the floor. Hours pass, apartment darker, air heavier. Lie in bed, walls closing in closer. His side empty, sheets cold, smell fading. Pillows soaked with tears, throat raw from sobs. Check my phone, screen still black silent. No call. No, are you okay? Nothing. For him, story already over, chapter closed. For me, every page still bleeding badly. Stare at ceiling wondering if I'm invisible. Like maybe I stopped existing in his world. Thought love meant fighting for each other forever. Guess to him it meant convenience only. Memories replay like torture reels in my brain. His laugh, his touch, all feel stolen. Wish I could hate him, but I can't. I only hate myself for not seeing it. Morning creeps in, light hits swollen eyes. I whisper to empty room. Why me? No answer comes, just silence louder than ever. Days blur together, can't tell time anymore. Coffee tastes like cardboard, food has no flavor. Drag myself to work, fake smiles nonstop. Coworkers ask, you okay? I lie, yeah. Can't tell them I got erased overnight. Lunch breaks spent hiding tears in bathroom stalls. Mirror shows swollen eyes, strangers staring back. Girl who believed in forever is long gone. Scroll through social media, see happy couples. Every photo cuts deeper than the last. Meanwhile, his account already wiped me clean. New posts, new smiles, like I never existed. Probably holding her now, laughing same laugh. Jealousy burns, but hurt stabs harder underneath. How can someone replace you so fast? I gave him 3 years, he gave me silence. Lie awake each night, reliving his words. I don't feel the same anymore, echoes. Over and over until I can't breathe. Thoughts louder than the city outside my window. One night finally open his last text again. Just, we need to talk, sitting on screen. Simple words that changed my entire life. Funny how heartbreak doesn't need paragraphs. Just one line, one moment, one choice. Pour myself a drink, hope it numbs. Wine burns going down, tears fall anyway. Music plays soft, but lyrics cut deeper. Every love song feels like mockery now. Turn it off, sit in silence heavy. Pick up his old hoodie, hug it. Smell almost gone, fading just like him. Whisper into fabric, why wasn't I enough? No answer, just fabric soaked with tears. Fall asleep clutching it, dream of nothing. Wake up at dawn with pounding headache. Stumble to mirror, mascara streaks everywhere. Stare at myself, broken but still breathing. And maybe that's the only victory tonight. Week later, pain still fresh like open wound. Friends beg me to go out for drinks. I say no, lie about being busy. Truth is I can't face the world. Every street corner reminds me of him. That coffee shop, that park bench, our diner. City feels haunted by his ghost everywhere. Even silence in my apartment feels like him. Nighttime worst, walls echo with my thoughts. Questions circle nonstop. What did I do wrong? If I was prettier, funnier, more exciting, would he have stayed instead of leaving? Self-blame hits harder than his cold words. Can't stop wondering what she has that I don't. Comparison eats me alive in the dark. Scroll through her page, smile too bright. Caption reads, new beginnings, and my chest caves. Guess I was the ending she celebrated. Close phone, cry until exhaustion wins. Wake up with face swollen, heart heavier again. 2 weeks in, start journaling late at night. Pages fill with anger, sadness, questions. Words pour faster than my tears sometimes. Write, I hate him, then scribble it out. Truth is I hate myself more than him. Hate that I trusted, hate that I believed. Hate that I didn't see the signs. But in between pain, small sparks appear. Wrote, one day I'll smile again once. Didn't believe it then, but still wrote it. Journal becomes place where I scream quietly. Nobody reads, nobody judges, just paper listening. Sometimes I fill pages with memories too. Good ones hurt, bad ones burn, all real. Start realizing healing isn't about forgetting. It's about facing the truth head on. He's gone, and nothing will change that fact. But I'm still here, still breathing somehow. Maybe survival is its own kind of victory. Month later, pain softer but still there. Walk past same street we once held hands. Don't cry this time, just breathe deep instead. Progress feels tiny but still counts huge. Coworker says, you look lighter these days. Smile awkward, but heart warms a little. Maybe I'm slowly finding myself again. Go home, open closet, his stuff all gone. Finally throw away last hoodie I kept. Tears fall, but relief sneaks in too. Space feels mine again, not haunted anymore. Blast music, dance alone in the living room. Laugh at myself, feels silly but healing. Realize I don't need him to feel alive. Write in journal. First day of new me. Underline it bold like a promise to myself. Not fully healed, but not broken either. Piece by piece, I'm starting to come back. And damn, it feels good to breathe again. Friends drag me to a bar one Friday. Lights glow warm, music loud, people laughing. First night out without heavyweight pressing. They toast to new beginnings, and we cheer. For once the drink tastes sweet, not bitter. Laugh real hard, not forced, feel strange. But strange in the best possible way. Tell them whole story finally, no filters. They curse his name, call him pure trash. He left you with nothing? Screw that guy? Hearing their anger makes me feel less alone. For months, I blamed myself completely inside. But maybe he really was just cruel. Dancing on that crowded floor, I feel free. No ghost, no wait, just me moving again. Night ends with hugs, promises for more. Walk home steady, heels clicking, city alive. Realize I didn't think of him once tonight. Maybe healing isn't fast, but it's real. Wake up next morning without tears for once. Coffee tastes good, sun feels soft again. Scroll through phone, no urge to stalk him. His silence doesn't sting the way it used to. Decide to clean apartment top to bottom. Scrub floors, wipe shelves, throw his junk out. Trash bag heavy, but heart feels lighter. Space finally looks like mine, not ours. Play music loud, dance around with mop. Laugh out loud, it feels like freedom. Write in journal. I survived the storm. This time the words don't feel fake. He left me empty, but I filled it. With strength, anger, and now tiny joy. Maybe heartbreak taught me to love myself first. Realize I don't need closure from him. The closure is me breathing right now. Stronger, braver, still scarred but alive. His chapter done, my story far from over. Weeks later, running in mornings becomes habit. Headphones blasting, lungs burning, heart racing. Streets that once haunted now feel like mine. Jog past that same apartment building one day. Pause outside, memories try to stab me. But they don't land as deep this time. Look up at window. No tears, just breath. Turn away smiling. Step into new morning. Journal entry that night reads, freedom. Flip back to page 1, pain everywhere. Compare it to now, I barely recognize myself. Girl who begged for love is gone. Woman who demands respect is here instead. Friends notice glow, say I'm different lately. They're right, I feel it in my bones. Don't need his texts, don't need his ring. My peace feels louder than his silence ever did. He thought he broke me, but he built me into someone stronger than he could imagine. Months pass, scars turning into quiet lessons. Life feels normal again, but in new way. I smile at strangers, laugh at dumb memes. Don't hide in bathroom stalls at work anymore. Coffee dates with friends feel fun, not forced. Sometimes I even catch myself humming songs. Love doesn't scare me, just doesn't define me. And that's the freedom I didn't know I needed. Walk past jewelry shop one afternoon alone. Rings sparkle, but they don't haunt me now. Don't see lost dreams, just shiny metal. Realize love isn't about chasing fairy tales. It's about two people choosing daily. And he stopped choosing me long before. So I'm done begging for scraps of love. Write in journal. I'm enough already. Underline twice. Bold. Almost rip the page. Tears fall, but these are good ones finally. Grateful I survived the fire and came out stronger. Friends invite me to concert downtown Friday. Lights flash, bass shakes, crowd sings together. I dance, laugh, arms in the air free. Someone offers me a drink, I accept smiling. We talk a little, harmless flirting fun. I don't want forever, but I want joy. And right now, joy is enough for me. Walk home buzzing, not from drink, but life. City feels alive, not haunted anymore. Journal later reads, tonight I felt alive again. Close book smiling, heart light as paper. Look around apartment, no ghosts left here. Just me, stronger, breathing, learning love again. He left with my past, but not my future. That belongs to me, and me only. He taught me what I'll never accept again. No more cold eyes, no more empty words. If love comes back, it'll be real this time. And if not, I'll still be whole anyway. Seasons shift, summer heat replaces spring breeze. I sit in park watching kids chase bubbles. Families laughing, couples holding hands nearby. For once it doesn't sting or hurt. Instead I feel calm, grounded in myself. Journal on my lap, pages filling fast. Write dreams now, not just broken memories. Places I want to see, goals I want to crush. Future that's mine, not tied to anyone. Flip back to old pages full of tears. Can't believe I once thought life was over. Now it feels like it's just beginning. He's not even a scar I notice daily. Just a reminder of what I outgrew. The girl crying on the floor is gone. Woman smiling in sunshine took her place. I whisper thank you, but not to him. Thank you to me for surviving everything. Because damn, I almost didn't make it out. Couple nights later, friends gather at rooftop. String lights glowing, city skyline all around. Someone plays guitar, we sing along off-key. I laugh so hard my stomach actually hurts. Look around. Feel love everywhere, but different. Not romantic, just real, steady, unconditional. The kind of love that never abandons you. And maybe that's what matters most after all. Not who shares your bed, but who stays. When walls crash and lights go out, I raise my glass, toast to second chances. Not with him, but with myself only. He left me with emptiness and bills. I built myself with courage and fire. Story isn't about heartbreak anymore. It's about survival. And survival turned into strength worth celebrating. Write in journal later. I'm proud of me. Close it smiling, tears soft but sweet. This is healing, slow but finally real. Fall rolls in, leaves crunch under my boots. Chilly air sharp, but feels refreshing now. Walk past our old apartment building once more. Stop, look up at windows glowing warm. No tears, no shaking, just steady breath. It's not my home anymore, and that's okay. He's just a chapter one already finished reading. Close my eyes, whisper goodbye under my breath. Smile as I walk away lighter than ever. Realize I don't hate him anymore either. Hate keeps you tied. Forgiveness sets you free. Not forgiving for him, but for me. Because carrying pain is heavier than healing. Journal later reads, I choose peace today. And for the first time, I mean it. Future wide open, not scary but exciting. I'm not broken, just rebuilt stronger than before. Love will find me again someday, maybe. But even if not, I'll still be whole. And that truth feels like pure freedom. So here's where I leave you tonight. What do you think? Was his act honesty or betrayal? Would you call it courage or pure cruelty? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to hear your side of it. And if this story hit you even a little, show some love back with a like. Because these real stories keep us connected. And if you want more raw ones like this, hit subscribe. There's plenty more coming soon. Life isn't perfect, but it's worth sharing. Sometimes heartbreak makes us stronger in ways we never imagined when we were crying on the floor. So thank you for listening all the way. Hope my words made you feel less alone. Now tell me, have you ever had someone erase years of love in just one night? Would you forgive them or close the door forever? Your answers might help someone else heal too.